Gunshots as Okada riders resist arrest in Lekki. Gunshots were heard in Lekki Phase 1 gate, Lagos State, as motorcycle riders resisted the police from impounding their motorcycles. In a viral video, people were seen running helter-skelter as sounds of gunshots were heard and weapons were thrown. It was learned that the incident created panic in the area. Some of the eyewitnesses had alleged that there was a clash between the police and the Okada riders when the video surfaced online on Monday. However, in a statement on Tuesday, the Commissioner of Police Lagos State, Akim Odumosu, described the rumored attack by Okada operators on police personnel in Lekki as captured in the viral video as false and mischievous. But then how would you do that? Like, how can you... there's proof. There's video evidence of what happened and then you're saying it's false. Like, what is there to be false about? I don't understand. Mischievous, yeah, on the part of the police, because I don't know what gave them the reason to do that. The Lagos State Police and Public Relations Officer, CSP Olumuyiwa Adejobi, said in a statement that the command, after carefully studying the video, noticed that the originators of the video distorted the fact and raised a false alarm. All right, this was in order to cause confusion and create fears in the minds of the general public for reasons best known to the originators or sponsors, as the case may be. The command wishes to set its record straight that on Monday, the 26th of April, about 9:30 a.m., the divisional police officer in Maroko, Lagos State, was informed that some Okada riders were on the rampage by resisting the police from impounding their motorcycles at Lekki Phase 1 gate. The area falls within the restricted areas for Okada operations in the state. The divisional police officer then called for reinforcement and ordered his policemen to race to the place to take charge and restore normalcy. The policemen were able to curtail their activities and chase them to their hideout, where 31 of their motorcycles were impounded and one of the leaders, one Mohammed, was arrested. Normalcy has been restored to the area, he said. The PPRO said the command will always maintain law and order across the state, especially on the enforcement of the restriction order and traffic law on operations of Okada in the state. He added that the Commissioner of Police urged the general public to disregard the viral video and perceive the originator and his peddled rumor as baseless and mischievous. The CP enjoins Lagosians to go about their lawful businesses and support the police command in its bid to maintain law and order across the length and breadth of Lagos State. In conclusion, the originator of the video is being traced for necessary investigation, he said. One thing to add and note was that Lekki Phase 1, apparently, if people can confirm it in the comment section, Lekki Phase 1, that area was actually, part of the area where Okada operations were not allowed. So I guess in this case, if that is true, then, the police is sort of justified in sort of, let's say, arresting. I mean, we don't even know what the law is. What if the law was that they have to be arrested? But then I don't think there has to be a whole new fight about it. But you can't say that when there's proof. You can't, how do you say it? You can't just tell people people have seen the proof and they've decided what they want to decide for themselves. So what makes you think that you coming to say something will change their mind about what they've seen and how they choose to run with that information? Let's look at the comment section and look at what the people's comments are. Someone says, I'm not sure anyone riding Okada enjoyed doing so. Almost, if not all riders, see it as a means of survival. And government at all levels should encourage the establishment of cottage and small-scale industrial that will take care of unemployed youth. When this is done with good road network, Okada businesses would die naturally. I don't understand the reasons some people would react to some issues because of hatred for someone. The Lagos State government does not say motorcyclists should not operate, but puts restrictions on how they should move about. How can someone that value his life ride a bike from Oshodi to Abule Egba to Tollgate on the highway with 2 persons on his back in the BRT lane? We still have those that operate within the community among them, although Nigerian police have also have their excesses, all right? I get this person's sort of being balanced here, and that's really balanced, makes sense. Um, Someone says our government should de-escalate the tense situation in the country by being tactful. Many Nigerians are suffering psychologically needing help seriously. Our physical and mental health is at great risk today. I keep saying our government is outrightly unthinking. If they are the actors with it would mind the way they talk and act. Yeah, but our president doesn't even talk to us. So what's the standard there? I mean, it doesn't justify that he should not talk to us. But again, if your whole president can still keep quiet after doctors going on strike, after people being massacred, after so much, what do you expect? You want communication and dialogue from who? With yourself or the air? Ah, please. Someone says if you provide jobs for the poor, Okada riding would die a natural death. True. And even if if again, it's not even like as if, because Okadas, it's not good for the environment. The roads are not even good anyway. It makes everything so congested. It's just really bad. Again, that doesn't mean that there can't be low skill jobs, like low skill jobs in terms of working in factories where there's industrialization is big. There's so many low skill jobs that do not require you stressing the infrastructure that does not even exist. Someone says policy somersaults is the bane of Lagos government. We are all aware of the danger inherent in motorcycles plying the expressway in Lagos, not in Lagos State alone, but the whole Nigeria. Yes, Nigerians are hungry and angry, but that shouldn't be cloud. Okay, shouldn't cloud our sense of reasoning and only use Okada on adjoining roads in my neighborhood and not on expressway. Yeah, it's even more dangerous. Imagine you as an Okada person going on like Third Million Bridge or something. I mean, it just is very dangerous. I don't know what the point is, but again, it's an alternative for people with lower incomes who might not want to use the bus or think that the Okada is more effective and faster. So again, it's just an alternative. Like BRTs are not necessarily as efficient as they should in terms of the timing, in terms of a network and how they go around. You know what I mean? So it's like in other countries I have experienced where there's actually structure and organization when it comes to even buses. And I think if that's so organized and it's the price is affordable, again it would die naturally. I think Okada is just not it's just not feasible. Like it shouldn't be, but in Nigeria it is because anything goes. But the fact just remains that BRT and buses and trains are better means of transporting than Okadas. Put what you think in the comment section below and don't forget to like and subscribe.